everyone's heard of your work, and they may not know it when they see your face here, but the Gatorade commercial, like Mike, that jingle involving Michael Jordan, for rights purposes, we can't play it for you, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You're also the creator of that, so you're very creative, and let's start there. An established music producer, and now you're pushing a drink. How do you make this kind of transition here?
Yeah, the most unlikely transition in life, diagnosed with high blood pressure, extremely high blood pressure. They say, take medication. I'm like, what else can you do? And they say, well, figure it out. So at first I had to figure out what is high blood pressure. We all know it causes strokes and heart disease. And then I kept reading about, well, what can I eat? What can I drink? And every time I read online, there were like 6 or 7 things that kept popping up. Pomegranate juice lowers your blood pressure. Beet juice lowers your blood pressure. Hibiscus tea lowers your blood pressure. And there were some more. And I'm like, well, if all of these lower your blood pressure, somebody must have put them together.
Yeah, so
and I'm looking, and nothing. I'm like, you mean there's 100 million people in this country, 100 million, that have high blood pressure, and nobody's created any kind of drink to support it.
And here we are with Health Drink 120 Life. So, everybody's saying, okay, you're preaching that this is healthy, but you're not a doctor.
No, I'm not.
That's where you bring in renowned doctor, Dr. Lowell Steen. And what's your involvement in the relationship here, and how are you involved?
Yeah, Ira is a patient of mine and suffered from high blood pressure and a heart condition. It was really essential that he keep his blood pressure under control. And unfortunately, some of the medicines that we had him on, he didn't like. They didn't react well with them. He felt tired, fatigued. And so he told me about his drink, and I looked at all the ingredients. We had a lot of clinical trials on each ingredient, and I kind of was the one that explained to him how each ingredient worked to lower blood pressure. In
30 seconds, can you guys tell me why this drink is different and why this is one that everybody should be using?
Well, first of all, it's the only one. It's the first one in the country, maybe in the world. And every ingredient in here has been shown in studies, and the studies are on our website, that it lowers your blood pressure. So if you don't want to buy 120 Life, drink beet juice, drink pomegranate juice. Any of these things will help, but we put them all together.
Doctor, are you co-signing this?
And from my perspective, I have patients that have been on it, and we're seeing positive results.
Okay, well, there it is, the Health Drink. 120 Life, everybody. You got to get involved with this one. Ira, Doc, thank you so much for joining us. Dr. Lowell Steen, Ira Antelis. Make sure you guys purchase a batch of this product. Visit 120life.com.